port of Adia. Your mission objectives are as follows.
Alright guys, what is up? This is Digital Relaxation here, and I am back with a new video. Just thought I would try something new with this game. This is like I guess a speed run attempt. I'm not really a speed runner, but it's more so that I have played this game like a lot throughout my lifetime, and just getting to the stage of how at one point I was not able to even beat this level without some form of help or cheats, to the point where I can basically play it like this. And to get into like I guess my history with Turok 2, I had Turok 2 back in Nintendo 64 era, the original. I have not played the first one. I played the first one, but I have not owned it. I'm very like, I don't know much about that one. It's always been this one I always had. So I had it, and as a kid, this game don't really hold your hand at telling you where anything is. You just running around. As you can see, those markers, this is the remaster version. I'm playing it on PC. The remaster version gives you these markers. I believe this is an option, you could turn them off, but they will show you where, if you're close to some form of like basically a switch, a key, the objective. So it's letting you know that you're getting close to something when you wander around long enough. But before, they didn't have that. All you had was basically you yourself and that map that looking at it, you wouldn't be able to tell what it is you looking at. Like, it was just a wireframe like overlay of the general map, and you have to like figure out where is what, because parts of the level will overlap with each other, so you don't know if you're actually walking the right way or not. So I never used the map, but yeah, I've done played this game so many times and tried to beat it so many times. Like, even with cheats, I have not been able to like pass the second level. When I finally was able to learn how to beat this level, like, yeah, that was like a big achievement at the point. But as of recently, since I've gotten this version on the PC, I basically made a commitment to actually beat this game completely all the way through. No cheats, no walkthroughs, like as if I'm playing it for the first time. And I have recently beaten the game for the first time in my life. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, so now I'm just getting to the point where I guess I want to feel like I want to see how fast I can beat it. So I might go level for level. Granted, this level is probably gonna be the fastest you're gonna see me beat this game. Like, once I get to the other levels, I'm gonna be very slower, because for the most part, when I beat this game for the first time, the other levels, like past the third level, I had beaten them all for the first time at that moment. So I had to remember everything like right there and then. Like, even with this game, with this level, this speed run, I did miss a key to access the third level, so I'm gonna have to actually go back and replay this level. I'm gonna do that off screen, but yeah. So I was just trying to get through it as fast as I can. I wasn't trying to get every single secret thing that was there, but yeah. Yeah, this game is like, it's an odd one. Like, seeing the enemies is like, when you play the first game, well, if you ever played the first game or watched the first game, most of the enemies are like normal dinosaurs or actual people and other creatures, but this game goes sci-fi with it, with these humanoid dinosaurs that can shoot beams apparently and throw grenades. And this is probably the most casual it's gonna feel at this level, because once you get to the other levels where it's just like all out aliens, yeah, the game is something else. So it's, I don't know, it's like, I don't know how they came up with like a target, like for a market for this and explaining the story. Like, I feel like this game may need to be not remastered, but this is the remastered, but rebooted and actually be told properly, because the only cutscene you get in this game, which I skipped in the beginning, is that beginning cutscene, and that mostly it. You will get like these small cutscene dialogues before every level telling you what your objective is, but other than that you don't really see like your character talking, nothing. That's about it. I did this because I thought that it would be faster. I'm not sure. It spawned me back outside. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. I think probably if I would have went back, it would have been faster. I wasn't counting on how long that the resurrection scene was gonna take. But yeah, like a weird fun fact, like when I used to play this game as a kid, like I used to look at this game as a horror game. It's hard to explain. I don't know if it's still technically a horror game. Like looking at it now, like this is just a straight up, like, I guess quote unquote Doom shooter. Like you just got your gun and you just go. Like basically you're playing like this, like just go non-stop action. And it's like, it's not much horror aspect to it except for the occasions where you try to go like turn a corner and the enemies will just like do some kind of jump scare at you to make you, I guess, get scared. But if you're playing the game like this and you already have like your adrenaline pump, I don't think you're really gonna get frightened from this game. But yeah, as a kid I was pretty frightened. I got a little stuck there. It's funny, like looking at this game through new lenses as I got older and such. Yeah, I think this game, the way this one differs from the first game, I believe you need to make the special hidden weapon to beat the final boss. In this game you don't, which is the nuke weapon. I had gotten every piece except for one, because for the life of me I could not find that portal to get the nuke level. So luckily I didn't need it to beat the game, so that was good. But I guess to quote unquote 100% it, I would probably need to go get it. But yeah, so you seeing here, I'm just trying to like run through as much enemies, not trying to waste my time fighting, just trying to kill the ones that are like directly in my way or necessary to kill. Like I don't need to kill all of that. And yeah, this game is not the game, but the levels are long. Like if you playing them for the first time, like this game only have 6 levels, and some of them have like final boss battles, but yeah, the game only has 6 levels, which that's, you just hearing that's not a lot. But if you playing these for the first time, like each level could easily last you up to like 30 minutes to an hour, especially the longer levels later on. Like you're basically just running in a maze. So yeah. I believe the key that I missed was over there. I'm not sure, but I didn't get it. I think it's over there, or it's another spot that I ran past later on. But yeah, but it's nice that they remastered this one. They remastered this one and the first one. I don't know if there's plans for them to remaster the third one, which I know most people like don't know that the third one really existed, because I believe that came out like towards the end of the Nintendo 64 life cycle, and I guess at that time everybody was getting excited for the PlayStation 2, so that game kind of snuck under the radar. So it'll be nice if, I guess, they might eventually remaster it, and also probably reboot it. Well, not the reboot that they tried to do. I think for the 360 they rebooted the Turok game, and I played the demo of it, and I was very like, what is this? Like, it looked nothing basically like this at all. Like, they tried to make it feel like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's more slow pace, I guess. Like, you know, action adventure shooter. So it's like, it just feels like it's a different game. They just slapped the name Turok on it. But yeah. So yeah, I'm trying my best to like headshot them so they get to drop like that. But I'm failing with most of them. Some of them I'm catching them. And yeah. There's a lot that I have passed, like things that are needed in a sense to be done, but the way this game works is a lot of backtracking. Like, you're eventually gonna end up traveling back to different levels as you get further, because you need to unlock certain things and certain levels to get things in the previous levels. So it's like it's a lot of backtracking. You're all over the place, just trying to memorize the map. And yeah, like, thankfully these markers is here to help, but back then, like, I don't know, like, these games were unforgiving. I made a mistake here. I went here for no reason. There's something you're supposed to do here just to get the first nuke weapon, that portal right there, but it just dawned on me that I did not need to go here. I technically completed the level. I just had to take the portal, so for speedrunning's sake, I've lost a lot of time doing that. All I had to do was just come here and flip these switches and kill that dude, which I failed at, but oh well. And then this is like the overall final thing you have to do in every level. You have to just protect this beam and kill all the enemies trying to destroy it. For the most part, it's never really overwhelming or hard. Like, the later enemies start tanking your weapons more, but by the time you get to that, you should have way more stronger weapons. So it's not that bad. But yeah, this is pretty much it. That's the first level. Begin in about 14 minutes or so, and that's how you activate the other levels. You see I missed the key there. And yeah, that's it. See you guys next time.